Well, Sagittarius says, welcome to your love reading for August 2020. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email and we can go ahead and set that up. Also, I will be leaving a Vimeo link below, as I always do, for what is your love interest thinking or feeling, whether it's a crush, a current, an ex, or soon-to-be ex. So be sure to check that out. Otherwise, let's get to reading. Holy Spirit Angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Sagittarius for love energies in August 2020? What do you see? What do they need to know to reach their higher ground, become closer to universe and closer to divine for their greater good through your messages? Any messages you have will be greatly appreciated, and we thank you. Sagittarius love energies for August 2020. What do you see? What do they need to know? What are the energies that Sagittarius passed out of? The love energies they passed out of prior to January, August 2020. You have the One of Pentacles in reversed. Also, check out my playlist. In there, you'll find my 2021 Sun Moon predictions. My 2020 Sun Moon predictions are still in there. See if they are ringing true for you for this year. Okay, in August, you can expect the Queen of Wands in reversed. Also, make sure in my playlist you check out what is your ideal career based on your midheaven sign. What is your compatibility with your partner's sun sign? That's a work in progress. You have the Four of Pentacles in the upright as you move out of August. Ask me a question on Instant Go. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, and or donate. Otherwise, let's get to your reading. I like to have my clarifiers in my hands and just sit here. Okay, we start off with the One of Pentacles in reverse. So prior to August, this is an opportunity that did not flesh out for you in regards to a commitment, or you don't want to commit. It could be something where you just don't want to commit to anybody. I mean, you know, you guys are known for being very independent, very free, and maybe you just don't want to be tied down at this point. I mean, but it can also be that the opportunity isn't there for you. Maybe you haven't found the one. Maybe you haven't found the person that you would like to kind of commit to. For some of you, I actually feel like, you know, there's the one that got away kind of, and you compare everybody to that person. So because of that, you don't bother, or you don't really kind of think about committing to anybody, and you're just kind of, you know, enjoying your freedom. But what's problematic is we have the Queen of Wands here in August. And the Queen of Wands is somebody who and as a result of this, so as a result of a commitment not coming about, or you're holding a candle to, you know, other people and saying, no, you're never going to compare to this person. I see you kind of wondering if you ever are going to be in a commitment. So, I mean, the Queen of Wands is kind of not very confident, you know, a little bit of a shrinking violet. Doesn't you know, embrace challenges, take on challenges, just kind of, you know, I hate to say, I don't want to say wimpy, wispy, and just kind of, you know, doesn't have the power or want to have the power to kind of do anything. But I just feel like this is relationship wise. I don't feel like you're kind of, you just feel like you feel like there's not somebody out there for you. And I don't know why that is. Post up comments if it's relevant, but you just don't, I don't know, you don't feel like there is, and you're starting to wonder, are you ever going to find anybody? This is definitely a singles read. Because here we have the Four of Pentacles in the upright, and this is where I think you're pretty much like, oh well, at least I can count my gold that I have in my house, you know? I mean, here you know, you're in your little house, and this guy's opening up his chest of gold and counting his money and being like, well, I don't need anybody. I can't count on people, but I can count my money, you know? That's the saying that I have. So I really think, like, moving forward, you just kind of get out of your head, you know, maybe right now a relationship isn't for me. Maybe you know, I'll work on the house. I'll kind of work on my property. I'll, you know, work on getting that job or promotion, anything in the practical sense. Because I think, you know, spiritually when it comes to love, I mean, it's not there. I just don't think that you can see somebody like in your future or at this present time. Why is Why is the One of Pentacles in reverse for Sagittarius? Who's this person? What's this energy? Additional messages for One of Pentacles in reverse for Sagittarius. Energies prior to August. Ooh, let me push that card out. Yeah, I think you guys are just like, you were just in your own power. I mean, the King of Wands, you're enjoying doing what you want to do when you want to do it. You know, you're not being like crappy about it. You just are it seems like you're more powerful on your own, and you're feeling that power. You like being the king of your own castle and calling your own shots and not having, you know, to defer to somebody else or compromise with somebody else. I mean, doing the things that you want to do. I mean, the King of Wands is very passionate and he's very excited and he embraces life and he's very mature. So I feel for some of you, you're older, you've had your experiences in your life and you're kind of like, I've been there, I've done that, and now I just want to try to do things on my own. And the reason why is this Tower card in the upright with a Fool card in reverse. So there was something that happened and it absolutely fell apart. I mean, the Tower card is when everything just goes kaplunk. I mean, and it's really shocking and it's really painful, and you might have lost things because of it. Like literally, you could have lost property, you could have lost your house because the Tower card, you know, comes falling down and, you know, people are jumping out of the building and there's lightning strikes and what have you. And the Fool card here in reverse is because the reason why this happened is because you jumped in very impulsive to something. You just kind of were like, who cares? I'm in love. We'll make this work. And you really didn't kind of think it out. You really didn't think about it. You just felt so good in the moment. You jumped into this relationship. And I don't think that that relationship went very well for you. And I kind of feel like that's a kind of watermark that you have on you for the time being, or at least during the month of August and the period surrounding it, where, you know, you don't really care to have an experience like that again. Again, you know, you can count on yourself, maybe not so much on other people. Why is this Queen of Wands here in reverse for Sagittarius? Love energies for August. Who's this person? What's this energy? Visual messages, please. The air conditioning just went off and it got really quiet in here. It's like, sounds like a tune. The Eight of Pentacles in the upright. Honestly, it seems like the way you get your confidence back is through hard work. So I had the Eight of Pentacles here in the upright with the Ace of Pentacles here in the upright. We talked about how you were like, yeah, there really isn't anybody for me. Maybe you're not feeling so great. Maybe you're wondering, will you be by yourself for the rest of your life? So you're the type of person that tends to turn towards practical things. So you'll throw yourself into work. You'll do little projects around the house and take pride in those things, making those things better, because those are things you have control over. Ace of Pentacles in the upright might be you investing in a project from a practical standpoint. So maybe you're focusing on your stocks that you have, or maybe you are focusing on getting a new job or a new property, anything in the practical sense. So, and you're working very hard at it. And I feel like this is a good distraction while you're kind of in this, am I going to find anybody limbo, because you can get satisfaction and you can get joy and worth out of other things, and I think you get them out of practical things, or at least you are in August. Because we have the Star card here in the upright, which is the card of Aquarius, and that's about being the shining star that you are. So obviously it makes you feel really good. I almost feel like doing practical things and work fills up your hope tank. It actually makes you feel very good about yourself, makes you feel hopeful, kind of gives you the energy to uplift yourself, is what I sort of feel like. But again, real single energy reading I'm kind of getting from this. So let's look at the Four of Pentacles, where you're sitting here counting your money in your cat basement. Oh, there's this little guy over here. There's like a guy on a unicycle. Is he playing with two of your pentacles? I hope not, because if this guy finds out that he took two of the pentacles, then there's gonna be a problem. Okay. Why is the Four of Pentacles here in the upright for Sagittarius as they move out of August? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages? Yeah, you're just taking a time out. You're like, I don't need any of this stuff. Let me hang out in my basement with my coin. so you can rest, so you can renew, so you can figure out what you just don't have the energy to get into it with somebody else. I feel like 10 of Pentacles, there you are, putting work into family, into your home, building that, long-term things that you can count on for the long term, not in terms of a relationship, like, you know, setting up that retirement account and your inheritance and all this stuff. I mean, that's the stuff that you're tending to as you move out of August. I'm not seeing, yeah, and you're isolating yourself with the card of Virgo here, the Hermit card. So you just cut yourself off from people. And the thing about the Hermit card in reverse is you're not using the time like to reflect or anything like that or be spiritual. To me, it's very practical and material. So you're like, I don't want to talk to anybody. Don't even bother. You know, you might even be like totally ignoring people. Like, people are communicating and you're just not picking up the phone. You're not, because you're so absorbed in this. It's a really good distraction. It helps you kind of, like I said, it helps you kind of build your soul back up, I feel like, for some of you, focusing on this. And then I'm not saying that it's permanently going to be like this. It's just kind of what you need to do for right now. So maybe for some of you, you know, if you have, you know, everything at home, your home environment is in good order and your bank accounts are in good order, then you really start to feel good about yourself. And then at that point, you might want to go dip your toes into the love waters and see what's up. But I think you guys are really single and still harboring this experience that you had back here and not looking to kind of even dare to get back into that at this time. So if this resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email and we can go ahead and set that up. Otherwise, make sure you click on the Vimeo link below for what your love interest is thinking or feeling, whether it's a crush, current ex, or soon to be ex. Check out my 2021 sun moon readings that are in my playlist, some moon predictions that are in my playlist. The 2020s are still in there. What is your ideal career based on your midheaven sign is in there. What is your compatibility with your partner's sun sign? Ask me a question on Instant Go and check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, and or donate. Otherwise, I'll see you in Vimeo. Adios from Veronica Garnet. Bye.